We're going to do a meditation around accepting sensation, particularly difficult sensation, which you might label pain or tension or burning or some other word, but really we're just going to deal with it as sensation, taking away meaning, context, and just looking at the raw data and seeing if we can accept what we feel and what's happening in the body and move from resistance to acceptance. And we're going to do that by using the breath, by breathing into these difficult areas and then letting go. So find a comfortable position that you can spend a few minutes in. Let your body make contact. Bring your awareness to the contact with the seat, or bed, or whatever surface you're in contact with. Feel the comforting quality that's there. You might look around the room or just even sense into the room with your eyes closed. Just feeling the safety, that this is somewhere that you can practice and get in touch with your sensation without needing to be worried about anyone intruding or anything happening. This is a safe place. Really give your body a moment to take in the safety of your space. And before we go to the challenging area, I'd like you to find some part of the body that feels resourced, where there's some comfort or less difficulty, less challenge, where the mind can rest. Just take in signal of health, vitality, comfort. Maybe it's just less discomfort. Just keep that in your mind. Even though there's another part of the body that is challenging, this part of the body is a resource. Really bringing attention to that part of the body. Just really taking it in, letting your mind sit with it. Now we're going to move to the challenging area. So start to locate in your body, where is your body calling for your attention? Where does the challenge lie today? Just letting your body call your attention, letting your mind be open and receptive to the body, just seeing where the body wants the mind to go. And as you hear that call, staying with open awareness, not constricting the mind, not going to hawk vision, not taking this as a problem. Really, it's just data, it's just a signal that's coming through the nerves. All we want to do is take in that signal without resisting it. Keeping the mind in a kind of fuzzy or gentle or diffuse manner. Not getting overly critical or focusing with hypervigilance. Rather taking a relaxed, curious, compassionate stance. Starting to get an idea of the shape of that difficult area. Where exactly does it reach? What would the three-dimensional model look like of this shape? Can I detect the edges where it moves from uncomfortable into something else? And as I pay attention to those edges, is there any movement? Just making contact, keeping the mind in this challenging area. There's nothing to do other than to just hold it in your awareness. Keeping track of the edges, any shifts, any movement. We're just watching whatever's going on. We're not making it happen. As you keep holding this area in your mind, we're going to start to use the breath to move some energy. So, taking a deep breath, channel the energy of that inhale into this area of the body. Bringing awareness, focus, energy, attention, intention into this area, so that every in-breath brings in more energy, more awareness, really opens up the space, opens up that challenging area. And this might increase the intensity of what's going on, and that's a good thing. That's fine. We're doing that with the mind and with the breath, and that's part of getting a grip on what's happening, making contact with it. So the in-breath brings in energy and awareness. And now with the out-breath, starting to release that energy, let go. You can let the muscles relax as well on that exhale, so that it becomes a muscular letting go. So each inhale now, and you can make them full breaths. Each inhale brings energy and awareness into this area, and each exhale lets go this energy. Just surrenders, allows, lets go of any resistance. So we're creating little waves. Each in-breath brings in energy, brings in intensity perhaps, and each out-breath lets that go. The body actually does pendulate between sympathetic and parasympathetic with every breath, which is called heart rate variability. It's exactly what this exercise is exaggerating or using in order to move energy, in order to shift the neural pathways around this symptom. So keep going with the breath. Keep breathing in awareness, energy, you could say light. Really feel that, and then let it go on the out breath. With each breath, you might start to lengthen, particularly the out-breath, but the in-breath as well. Bringing in more and more energy, and then letting it go into deeper and deeper relaxation. Not getting attached to any outcome. We're just doing the practice because we know that it's a good practice, it will lead to good things. We don't need to be attached to success or making progress. You just breathe in, bring in energy and awareness, breathe out, let go. Each breath is new. Each breath is a new challenge, a new practice. No two breaths are the same. Nice full breathing. You can imagine you're moving energy through this area, and as that energy comes in and goes out, just imagine it clearing out the challenge of the sensation, allowing you to accept more fully the sensation. Just noticing as you continue with the breathing, if there's any shift, how it feels. If the area has changed in any way, if other parts of the body have started to call your attention. Just continuing with the exercise and just noticing any shifts that are taking place. And one last breath, make it a really full in-breath. Bring in a lot of energy, maybe as full as your lungs can expand to. And then a really full surrender, letting go with the out-breath. And then moving into a effortless breathing, where we just let the body breathe itself. Nothing to do in this part. Just resting, keeping the mind open. If the mind starts down any pathways, just noticing that and bringing it back to open awareness. Noticing any shifts that have taken place during the practice, however subtle. In fact, noticing a subtle shift is more important than noticing a big shift, because it means your ability to detect difference is improving. So just noticing any slight shift in how you're experiencing your body, or in your emotional state, any other way. If your eyes are closed, you can bring them open, taking in the visual environment of your room, while staying in contact with your body. Notice if your vision might have changed in any way. Maybe you're taking in more periphery. Maybe the eyes are a little softer. The room might feel different. You might see the colors more clearly. The room might feel more comfortable, more safe, more familiar. Maybe it feels more novel, you're seeing it in a different way. So each time we do this practice, we return to the senses anew. We try to see if we can take in information in a way that's more current, less about our mental models, all of our expectations and habits, more about just the raw sensation of our vision, the five senses, exteroception, and inner vision or interoception. Starting to bring your awareness to the room as we near the end of practice. Just noting any differences in yourself. Thanking yourself for this practice, for showing up, for caring for yourself. And going into the rest of your day or night, retaining some of the energy in this session, keeping one eye inward, one eye noticing what's going on inside you.